Hello, my name's Janelle, and this is the second of my introductory videos on crystal healing. This particular video is about a general overview of how we use crystals in healing.
Oh geez, I don't think I can handle all this dumb on my own. Hey Cosmological, care to lend me a hand?
Fuck off.
Alright then. Who else could I call on? Wait. Who could be better at debunking ancient nonsense than someone from the future? NotJah, care to lend a hand?
Look, I was just here to learn about some crystal sensations. Apparently, they can heal me, Sec. But sure, I'll get in on this with ya.
Alright then. Before we start, I need to give a huge shout out to Dallas Wade. It's because of him that my voice sounds all good and high quality now. So thank you very much, Dallas. Now, shall we get started? See what she has to say?
So first of all, the easiest way is wearing or carrying the crystal. I know a number of women who tuck them down their bras and men who wear them in their pockets. I tend to wear mine in the form of jewelry, pendants.
Okay, but how does the act of walking around with a rock make you any healthier? I wear a garnet ring every day and I've had no health change either way. Maybe my crystal isn't crystally enough?
I'm hearing a lot about how to carry these rocks, and not a whole lot yet about how set rocks can prove to be healing in any way.
We also use crystals in a color therapy type of way, so we will use them with the chakras and the colors associated with the chakras.
What the fuck is color therapy?
I don't know, mate. Google it.
Huh. I wasn't expecting to encounter different woo in this woo video. Maybe I'll do a full video on that later on.
Crystals can also be used in feng shui and space clearing, so keeping the energy of a room or area clear.
So, to clear a room, you throw a bunch of rocks all around it. But how is that clearing of a room connected in any way with my health?
Clear rooms obviously improve your health, NotJah. Less shit to trip over.
So you can use them in ways like having a large clear quartz cluster in the room will dissipate any negative energy.
Oh, it's one of my favorite woo words. Energy.
I like the word cluster. Said right before the word fuck.
So, what do you mean by energy? Light? Maybe heat? Or perhaps electricity? Either way, I fail to see how a quartz crystal would affect any of these types of energy.
Move the energy around so it keeps flowing.
Just like the bullshit out of your mouth keeps flowing.
I've also demonstrated here as part of feng shui using crystals in a grid.
No! No, dear God, it's the crystal matrix! Damn you and your crystals!
Now, in this particular instance, I've used quartz crystals around the table, but you can use quartz crystals or any other crystals around the meditation cushion where you're seated, around your bed. You can use them in the corners of the room, and you can also use them around a larger area, such as a house.
So, is there just no limit to how big of an area these crystals can protect? Can you just put them around whole cities and help everyone? Seriously, hogging it all to yourself? Stop being so selfish.
Or how about place a couple on either poles and protect the entire globe?
Better yet, blast a couple of those fuckers out into deep space, protect the solar system.
The grounds that your house is in. You can use a number of different crystals. The directions that you have them pointing in will vary the type of energy you get from it.
Who experimented and tested all these crystals for their powers and discovered these fascinating secrets to rocks? I'm sure that this lovely lady will direct our attention to some peer-reviewed geological studies or something to support her claims any minute now.
Could I point all my crystals the wrong way and cause an infinite cyclone of negative energy?
Cyclone or hurricane?
Dunno. Which direction is the toilet flushing?
So it can clear the energy, it can protect the energy in the area, things like that. So along with space clearing, you can also use them for protection.
Okay, so Sec, you may have to help me out here. What in the living shit is she talking about? Maybe not growing up with fantasy gaming, I've missed out on something. But what does it even mean to clear energy or protect energy? I've heard of conserving your energy, but I know that isn't what she's on about. If you wanted to break NotJah, you are doing an A+ job.
Maybe protecting energy is like, like insulation. Keeping all the energy in. I think. Maybe. I don't fucking know, man. I'm as confused as you are.
In addition, there is a form of crystal healing using gem elixirs or gem essences, crystal waters they're also known, which is charging the water through using crystals.
It's water with a rock in it. Just go drink out of the river, there are tons of rocks in there.
Does she mean charging electrically? Is this some energy charging thing as if she's the Energizer Bunny?
Who needs an emergency generator when you have crystal water?
This is an example using a number of different calcites, but you can use all sorts of different crystals doing it, although I do recommend you understand what you're doing before you start. Some crystals, not many, but some can be toxic. You don't want to poison yourself. There are ways of doing it with toxic crystals so as not to poison yourself, but I will cover that at a later time.
Or, hear me out, you don't ingest any of an acutely toxic substance just to be safe.
Well, as a smoker, I can't really talk, but I agree, Sec. Maybe don't ingest poisons, just in case.
I personally use a control crystal, which means I use a crystal I've attuned myself to, and it has been attuned with me, to direct the energy and direct the way in which I work.
What? That was so much woo at once, I don't think my brain will allow me to comprehend it out of survival instinct.
In tune with you. Lady, the rock has somehow changed itself to be in tune with you. How? How in the crap has that crystal changed in any way to become in tune with you? You pull a Gwyneth Paltrow and stick it up yourself too, because that's about the only way I can imagine it could be in tune with you. And to think, you then rub it on your face.
And also, there's a form of crystal healing called crystal massage. And there are a number of tools that have been devised specifically for this. So different types of wands that...
Whoa, hold up, that's a crystal dildo.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
That's straight up just a crystal female masturbatory tool. Wow, this took a turn.
They're smooth, little bits of points. You can use them in reflexology as well. This is used in something called druid massage.
Well, yep, there it is. You brought me into a video debunk on crystal dildos, and I think we smashed it. Please refrain from putting rocks into your lady parts, ladies, or man parts, men, and anything in between. It can be unhygienic and dangerous. And here she's trying to tell us it's good for our health? Bah! It takes a very special kind of person to believe that placing a rock in their room can be healing.
Well, thanks for your help, NotJah. Why don't you plug your channel so people know where to find more of your content?
Well, I've been NotJah Witness, and I call BS on religion, such as my former one and others assorted woo like this crazy crystal nonsense. I would love to see some of you new folk pop in and say hi. Thank you so much for inviting me on, Sec. It has been an absolute pleasure. And remember, I'm your imaginary underworld apostate, NotJah Witness.